Welcome back to Care 11 and a Half News. I'm your host, Sven Sondergaard. Just in, a wildlife crisis has come crashing down through the Twin Cities. It is commonly known as acid rain. Acid rain is defined as any form of precipitation with high levels of nitric and sulfuric acid. It is caused by many different factors, such as burning fossil fuels, rotting vegetation, and erupting volcanoes. It is tasteless, colorless, and looks just like normal tap water. Have you been exposed? Let's talk to Randy Shaver at Lake Waconia and find out more.
Coming in live from Lake Waconia with an interesting fish that's been making a lot of splashes in more than just the water. So, how would you tell me the environment has changed since the acid rain took effect?
Well, when I was a little younger, I used to have a whole school of 1,000, and now I got a class of like 250. And my homegirl Chanel said her eggs aren't hatching, and now she's getting worried. Oh, and later this week, a guy got ate by eagle. And let me tell you, something happened to that bird, because just the other day we saw that same bird just chilling in the water dead. Must have been something the guy ate.
So, when did you start noticing these changes? When did the acid rain start?
I think it started when these humans, or whatever you call them, started burning all this coal and driving all those cars around all day. Because ever since then, us fish have been struggling to stay alive, and they're trying to survive. I don't know how much longer we can go with acid rain.
Well, that's all the time we have.
Are you sick of having to clean your hands with soap and water when you just want your hands to smell clean? Well, do I have a solution for you. Introducing the all-new hand sanitizer. It kills over 90% of germs. And don't you worry, you can even carry it in your pocket, and it comes in multiple sizes. Now your hands can feel clean anywhere. Get a bottle for only $5.99. You won't regret it. Make your hands feel clean so you feel clean. Buy a bottle of hand sanitizer today.
Prices may vary. You can buy this at any corner store or gas station. Now to our second reporter, Belinda Jensen. Belinda, what do you have for us today?
Hey Sven, today I'm interviewing scientist Heyman to hear from his point of view about the acid rain situation that is going on. Tell me, what do you think about the acid rain?
Oh, I think it's a terrible climate crisis that it's going to take a lot of work, and we've already started some of that work, and things are getting better and better. As we know, it's a big problem that was caused by vast amount of emissions from auto industry, from the energy production industry, burning coal, fossil fuels, diesel fuel, gasoline. All these things can contribute to the dioxides that go into the air and create an acidic rain, which is very bad for nature.
What obstacles do you think are going to be faced in the near future?
Well, the world loves their automobiles, and in the United States, we love driving our cars, and the developed world is becoming more developed, so they're driving more, they need more energy, so they're producing more energy, and one of the cheapest ways to do it is burning fossil fuels. So it's going to be really hard to wean off the cheapest and easiest source of energy. But part of the reason it's the easiest is because it's the most established. It's been around the longest. As we invest more in future technologies, those could become the easiest as well. But automobiles and energy are the biggest sectors that we need to improve upon.
What do you think we could do to prevent these things from escalating any further?
Great question. That's a really good question. Energy production for one. Get away from coal. Coal is a very dirty way to create energy. They produce a lot of sulfur dioxides as well as nitrogen dioxides. We've already started, and that's by switching to natural gas. Natural gas is better, although it doesn't eliminate the problem. Obviously, wind power, solar power, even nuclear power all produce a lot less, not just carbon into the air to create greenhouse gases, but also these dioxides that create this acid rain. So all those things would be an improvement to do so. And then driving habits are one thing. So living closer to where you work. People living in cities actually tend to drive further, use public transportation, those kind of things, those kind of initiatives can help. Cleaner, more efficient vehicles. So vehicles that go travel further per gallon, as well as electric vehicles, which electric vehicles produce far fewer greenhouse gases, as well as these dioxides that are very harmful to the environment. And even the electricity they produce, some might argue that, oh no, but the electricity they produce is coal-powered or natural gas-powered, but that's not true anymore. In fact, Minnesota is very wind-powered state. We produce a lot of our energy through wind power nowadays, and it's growing every year. As well as in these larger power plants are much more efficient than, say, a gasoline engine in your car, which is only about 20% efficient in terms of energy production to motion.
Thank you very much.
Wow, the impact of acid rain is far greater than we know. As shown here, acid rain can affect trees by stripping the soil of essential nutrients that trees need to grow. Also, it can affect statues by dissolving the calcium in marble and limestone. Unfortunately, scientists have not recognized this problem until very recently. In order to help out with this crisis at home, you can drive only when necessary, lower the heat in your home, burn coal that has been cleaned from sulfur, and turn the lights off when you're not using them. Once again, thanks for tuning in to Care 11 1/2 News. I'm Spence Sondergaard, and have a great day.